Did you know that drinking caffeine can actually give you several life-saving benefits? As humans, we all wake up exhausted and in need of a little boost sometimes. Therefore, the majority of us turn to caffeine to give us that boost. I feel that I'm very qualified to talk about how caffeine affects the body because I have done my research in depth and I have been drinking coffee for several years now. The purpose of my speech is to inform the audience on the effects of caffeine. Right now, I'm going to tell you how easily it is to consume caffeine unknowingly, the disadvantages of consuming too much, and the advantages of ingesting the right amount. You may be consuming caffeine and not even know it. According to Healthline.com, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration does not require manufacturers to list caffeine content on nutrition labels. It's often hard to tell whether a product contains a stimulant and how much. When it comes to decaf coffee, you expect it to not have caffeine in it, hence the name. Well, surprisingly, it does. Although it might not have as much, it still has a bit in it. Some other products that have caffeine in it that you might not know about are non-cola sodas, weight loss pills, pain relievers, breath fresheners, etc. Therefore, if you're looking to cut back on caffeine, then you might want to be extra careful about what you ingest from here on out. Unknowingly consuming caffeine is not a problem unless you consume too much of it. Then you run into the disadvantages and the side effects that caffeine can give. Caffeine can have positive effects on your body, but not when you consume too much of it. The article on Livestrong.com states that caffeine is in fact a drug, and can come with the risks of several disadvantages if you consume more than 500 to 600 milligrams in a day. Some side effects that can occur due to consuming too much are nervousness, upset stomach, muscle tremors, restlessness, rapid heartbeat, and muscle tremors. Those are just some of the several side effects, not to mention the long-term effects that it can have on your body. Two more very important consequences you may want to watch out for is pregnancy risks and additive properties. If you're drinking more than 500 milligrams, then you may want to cut back before you start experiencing these effects. Now that you have heard the bad effects that caffeine can have on your body, let us discuss the good ones also. According to Healthline.com, coffee is actually very healthy. It is loaded with antioxidants and beneficial nutrients that can improve your health. The studies show that coffee drinkers have a much lower risk of several serious diseases. Since coffee is loaded with caffeine, that means you get 2-in-1 benefits: the great taste of caffeine and the great benefits from the caffeine. Caffeine benefits include increased energy levels, boost metabolic rates, improve physical performances, etc. Consuming caffeine can have a lot of great benefits when it comes to drinking and eating the right amount. Therefore, you can consume what you love and reap the benefits of it. In conclusion, I would like to remind you that my purpose was to inform my audience on the effects of caffeine. Today, I explained that caffeine can be consumed without even knowing, the disadvantages of drinking too much, and the advantages of drinking the right amount. As I stated earlier, I feel qualified to talk about this topic because I have done my research and I have drank my fair share of coffee over the years. Remember that as human beings, we are all dependent on caffeine sometimes to give us that extra boost to start the day. I would like to end by saying that caffeine is definitely good for you. So don't sway away from it just because someone says it's bad. Although drinking too much might hurt you in the end.